Foggy headlights cut your nighttime visibility by up to 80%. That's not just a minor inconvenience, it's a death trap. Dealerships are fully aware of this, which is why they'll happily quote you $1,000 for brand new assemblies they know you don't actually need. Today I'm exposing 15 headlight restoration methods, what works, what fails, and what will destroy your lenses permanently. Some of these are viral scams, some are dangerous, but one is a legendary German trick that shops hope you never discover. It costs $5, takes 30 minutes, and lasts for years. Let's get into it. Number 15. Commercial restoration kits. We started with the most obvious choice, those $25 to $45 kits sitting on the shelf at every auto parts store in America. They usually come with a few pads of sandpaper, a polishing compound, and a tiny packet of UV sealant. The box promises showroom results in 20 minutes flat. We put a standard turtle wax kit to the test on a 2015 Honda Civic. These headlights were so oxidized they looked like amber glass. We spent 37 minutes following every step, wet sanding, buffing, and sealing. Initially, the clarity jumped from 38% to about 73%. It was a visible improvement, but under direct sunlight you could still see a lingering haze. The real gut punch, however, came 3 months later. The haze didn't just return, it crept back with a vengeance. By month 6, the Civic looked exactly like it did before we started. Here, the pro secret the manufacturers omit. The UV sealant in these budget kits is incredibly weak. Sunlight breaks it down in weeks, not years. You aren't fixing the problem, you're just renting clarity for 90 days. They're banking on you coming back to buy another kit. But don't give up on the DIY route yet. Wait until you see what a $2 box of baking soda can do when used correctly. Number 14. The baking soda paste. This is the budget warrior's favorite. The recipe is simple. Mix baking soda with water until you get a thick paste, scrub in circular motions for 10 minutes, and rinse. We tested this on a 2012 Toyota Camry with moderate surface oxidation. After 12 minutes of aggressive scrubbing, clarity improved from 52% to about 63%. It looked cleaner, but the transformation wasn't even close to dramatic. Here's the technical reality. Baking soda is a mild abrasive, but it's simply not aggressive enough to cut through deep UV yellowing. It's great for removing surface grime and road film, but it can't penetrate the dead layers of polycarbonate. The biggest kicker, without a sealant, your headlights will be foggy again within 2 weeks. Baking soda is a fantastic cleaning agent, but it's a terrible restoration tool on its own. However, if you combine it with one specific household ingredient, things get interesting, and we'll cover that combo in just a moment. If this kind of no BS advice is saving you a trip to the shop, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Number 13. Steel wool polish. This is a method that can permanently ruin your headlights. I've seen old school pros swear by zero-grade ultrafine steel wool. The theory is that the fine metal fibers lift oxidation without scratching the plastic. We tried this on a 2010 Ford F-150. While the oxidation did come off, the lens tells a different story under a flashlight. At a glance, clarity went from 33% to 58%, but the surface was covered in millions of micro scratches. These scratches create a spiderweb effect that actually scatters your light beam at night. We measured the output. Before was 2,250 lumens. After steel wool, it only went up to 2,350. For comparison, proper methods hit over 3,300 lumens. A buddy of mine runs a detail shop in Cleveland, and one of his new hires tried this on a customer's Lexus. The shop ended up eating $680 to replace the assemblies because the light scattering was so dangerous. Once you deep scratch polycarbonate, there is no undoing it without hours of heavy-duty labor. Stay away from the metal. Number 12. The bug spray trick. This is the viral hack that ruins everything. Be honest, you've seen the videos and thought about trying it. Don't. The claim is that the DEET in bug spray melts the oxidation away instantly. We sprayed deep woods off on a foggy 2013 Nissan Altima. In 90 seconds, the lens went from milky to crystal clear. It looked like a miracle. But here is the nightmare. DEET is a solvent. It doesn't just clean the plastic, it melts the top layer of the polycarbonate. 2 weeks later, the plastic began to gas out. It turned foggier than it was originally and started developing tiny hairline cracks called crazing. Within a month, the headlights were trashed. I saw a YouTuber post a success video with this. I checked back a month later and he had to post a follow-up titled, "I ruined my car." The instant result is bait, the long-term damage is the trap. Number 11. Wet sanding with proper grit progression. Now we're getting into what professional detailers actually do when they charge you $200. This involves a progression. 1,000 grit to remove the heavy dead plastic, followed by 2,000 and 3,000 grit to refine the surface. We tested this on a 2011 Chevy Silverado. Watching the yellow slurry wash away as we sanded was incredibly satisfying. After polishing it out with a 3M compound, the transformation was stunning. Clarity went from a dangerous 23% to a factory-level 96%. Light output nearly doubled. But here's the catch: wet sanding removes the factory UV protection entirely. If you stop here and don't apply a high-quality sealant, that fresh plastic will yellow faster than the original ever did. Professional results require professional protection. Number 10. The Coca-Cola method. Another TikTok favorite that is complete garbage. The internet claims the phosphoric acid in Coke dissolves oxidation. We soaked a 2014 Mazda 3 lens in Coke for 12 minutes. The result? Absolutely nothing. We even tried the fizzing reaction by adding baking soda. Zero improvement. Headlight oxidation isn't like rust on a bumper, it's a chemical breakdown of the plastic itself. You need mechanical abrasion, meaning physical scrubbing, not a sugary beverage. Those viral videos you see, they're either staged or they're just washing off dirt, not fixing oxidation. Save your soda for the drive home. Number 9. Magic eraser scrubbing. Magic erasers are made of melamine foam, which acts like extremely fine sandpaper. We used these on a 2016 Hyundai Elantra with light hazing. For light oxidation, it's actually a solid move. We saw clarity go from 68% to 84% in about 9 minutes. It's safe, easy, and won't deep scratch the lens. However, if your headlights are crusty or deep yellow, you'd need a mountain of erasers to get through it. Think of this as preventative maintenance. If you use a magic eraser once every few months, you'll never need a full restoration. It's like brushing your teeth, so you don't need a root canal. Number 8. WD-40 Quick Fix. This is the scam used by shady used car flippers. Sprayed on a 2009 Honda Accord, the WD-40 filled in the microscopic pits in the plastic, making it look clear instantly. But it's an optical illusion. WD-40 is an oil, it doesn't remove anything. Within 22 hours, the oil began to evaporate and attract road dust. By day 3, the headlights looked like they had a layer of grime glued to them. I'll admit I tried this on a beater Civic years ago before selling it. The buyer called me 2 days later furious. If you see clear headlights on a used car that feels slightly oily to the touch, walk away. Number 7. Toothpaste and elbow grease. This actually works. Traditional white toothpaste, not the gel kind, contains mild abrasives like silica designed to polish teeth. Those same abrasives are perfect for polycarbonate. On a 2012 Ford Focus, we spent 11 minutes scrubbing with Colgate. The results were genuinely impressive. Clarity jumped to 81%. It's a $2 fix that outperformed the $40 commercial kit. However, toothpaste doesn't contain UV blockers. If you do this, you must follow up with a car wax or sealant, or you'll be back to square one in 2 months. Number 6. Vinegar and baking soda combo. By mixing white vinegar and baking soda, you create a chemical fizz that helps lift surface contaminants. We tried this on a 2013 VW Jetta. It was better than baking soda alone, hitting about 69% clarity, but it still couldn't touch the deep UV damage. It's a great deep clean for headlights that are just starting to look dull, but it's not a heavy-duty restorer. Pro tip: add a drop of dish soap to the mix to help it stick to the vertical surface of the light. Number 5. Lemon juice and baking soda. This is the organic version of the vinegar trick, but the citric acid in lemons is actually more aggressive. We tested this on a 2010 Corolla and saw a 59% increase in brightness. The acid breaks down the oxidation faster than vinegar, and the natural oils in the lemon peel give the plastic a temporary shine. It's a solid weekend fix, but again, without a sealant, the death trap fog will return by week 9. Number 4. Automotive rubbing compound. This is the real deal. This is exactly what body shops use for paint correction. A $13 bottle of Meguiar's Ultimate Compound and a microfiber pad turned a 2008 BMW's headlights from abandoned car status to showroom fresh. Clarity hit 94% and stayed there. Because this is engineered to level out automotive clear coats, it's perfectly suited for headlights. If you have a cordless drill and a buffing pad, you can do this in 5 minutes. This is the method I've used for 17 years. 1 bottle will last you for 30 cars. It's the best value for your money, period. Number 3. Professional grade plastic polish. A step above rubbing compound are products like Novus or Plastex. These were originally designed for aircraft canopies where if the plastic isn't clear, people die. On a 2015 Nissan Sentra, the results were optically perfect. 98% clarity, no haze, no micro scratches. If you want your car to look like it just rolled off the assembly line, this is the specialized tool for the job. It's more expensive than rubbing compound, but the results are flawless. Number 2, UV-resistant clear coat sealer. Why do 92% of DIY restorations fail within 6 months? Because of this missing step. Once you've polished the plastic, it is naked. You must apply a UV-resistant clear coat. We used Meguiar's Keep Clear coating on a Jeep Cherokee after a restoration. 13 months later, the lights were still at 96% clarity. If you skip this, you are wasting your time. A shop owner I know saw his comeback rate drop from 60% to almost zero just by adding this one 5-minute step. You either seal it right or you do it twice. Number 1, the German trick. This is the secret menu item of the automotive world. German mechanics have been doing this for decades. It's the toothpaste plus double wax method. We tested this on an Audi A4 with orange headlights. Scrub with white toothpaste for 6 minutes. Rinse and dry. Apply a high-quality Carnauba wax. The secret, wait 12 minutes and apply a second coat of wax. That second coat fills the microscopic gaps the first one missed, creating a UV shield that rivals professional sprays. Our Audi is still at 91% clarity after a full year. It's a $5 fix that makes $200 pro services obsolete. You've seen all 15. Don't let your car be a death trap another night. Grab some toothpaste and wax and fix those lights right now. But if you want to see how to remove scratches from your paint in 30 seconds, click the video on your screen right now. I'll see you there.